obviously, I'm from West Virginia, so to come down to Columbia, obviously, it's a lot warmer. You really can't bypass talking about Columbia without talking about the weather. I mean, even as you get into the fall semester, you're still able to wear shorts and kind of enjoy the weather, be outside. Students are able to, on Friday afternoons and during the week, have a lot of activities to be a part of. So it's kind of hard to not mention the weather at least. Second part, you're in a decent sized community of Columbia. There's a lot of activities, but the traffic's not bad. And being somebody from a smaller area, that was important to me. You have University of South Carolina right here. So obviously there's lots of places to eat. There are lots of activities. Every Wednesday a big paper comes out just telling you what's going on that weekend and things you could get involved in. So my wife and I, we like to look at that and get involved. We've been to a couple musicals. There's lots of theater, art. There's a wonderful zoo here in town. Excellent restaurants, lots of local restaurants if you're not so into the chains. So there is a lot of activities to take part in. As I said, we did the musicals. There are lots of festivals. We went to a Greek festival. There was an Italian festival. There's been a Korean festival. There's always something going on in Columbia, so that's certainly great. I think the other thing is I think Columbia is definitely like in the middle of a lot of places. You can easily get to the beach. You can easily get to the mountains. Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina. You can go up to Charlotte, Atlanta. There's lots of big places that have a lot going on that you can get to in a short amount of time. So I think you have to mention that too. And I think finally, being a seminary student, I think one of the best things about Columbia is there are lots of churches in the area. So in terms of field education, most of the students get placed in a short distance from school, which is important because you are busy during the week. So it's nice to have a field parish where you're going and doing visits and you're there on Sundays and sometimes other days during the week. It's definitely nice to be able to, for myself, 15 minutes away, I'm at my field parish, and that definitely makes a big difference. And it's certainly not something you think about when you're applying to schools, is how close is my field parish is going to be. In Columbia, with a lot of churches, definitely makes a difference. Same with CPE for students who do the CPE in the summer. There's a great site here in town that students can take part in. So it makes it nice for people who want to come to Columbia, move their families, or just come as themselves and be able to stay here for the long haul and not have a lot of movement they have to do.